Um,
So you got
Welcome to In the Hot Seat with Delmar Mortgage, where the Pinnacle Award winners climb the mountain of spice. Today, we're turning things up for first-time Pinnacle Award winner Dave Henry.
Today, we're turning things up for first-time Pinnacle Award winner Benjamin VandenBrink. So what do you say? Dive right on in?
let's do it.
Okay, left to right, let's go.
Left to right. Here we go.
Cheers. Well, while you're eating, I'm gonna fire away some questions at you. So you've been in the mortgage industry for a little while now, about 2 years. What about your job do you love the most?
You know, I think it's the impact that we get to have on people's lives when we guide them through the process. You know, I particularly work with a lot of first-time buyers. That's probably 60 to 70% of my clientele. And you know, helping them achieve that goal that maybe they've been working towards for a couple of years, and then seeing them get across the finish line is the most rewarding part.
All right, so the first question as we get going is, how did you get into the mortgage industry, Dave?
so like most people, it wasn't the plan. Kind of a long story. I was trying to join the military to be a pilot and failed a flight physical, and had a friend who had an electrical business, and he let me work for him and interview for other companies. And the company I was working at was a mortgage company as an electrician. So I was working there, and then ended up talking to people in that company, and started with them actually as a customer service phone rep. Didn't sell or anything like that. I was just handling upset clients. So and it was subprime, so we had a lot of upset clients. And that was how I started with the business, and that was probably, I don't even know, late 1990s somewhere.
So what do you think after that first wing? How you feeling?
That was just lunch, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
pretty mild, not bad.
Yeah.
But you know, there's more to come. So.
Well, hey, speaking of, let's go for
All right,
number two.
Stepping it up.
Yeah, this one hit you a little bit.
Yep. Itchy.
Comes at you fast.
That one was spicier.
Yeah, that gets you.
Yeah, it gets
that gets you good. So, in this industry, everyone has a different style. What is your secret sauce? The specific habit or trait that you think is the reason that you're here today and won this award?
I think it's I make people comfortable. So I've got somehow I smile a lot. Everyone thinks I'm always happy, so that tends to relieve some stress and some discomfort from customers, and they just feel comfortable talking to me. And so whether that's referral partners or clients coming in to do a mortgage, they feel comfortable talking to me. I'm a extremely honest guy, sometimes too honest, so I apologize in advance if I say anything that pisses anybody off. But I'm I'm going to tell you the truth, and it either works or it doesn't work. So honesty, sincerity, and friendliness, I guess, would be my secret sauce.
I love that. That's awesome. And I think, hate to say this, wearing the Cubs jersey right now, you probably have a lot more to be happy and excited about than us Cardinals fans. So you can't take any pride in beating us when it's this bad. You know, it's like taking candy from a baby. That's what 2026 is going to feel like. I hope I'm wrong, but I think, the Cubs are going to have a better year.
I hope you're right.
What's that?
I said no offense, but I hope you're right.
Yeah.
Oh man, secret sauce. You know, a big portion of my business is just kind of client experience. I want to meet people where they're at. Younger buyers maybe want to hear things on kind of their level of understanding, and have that broken down for them. So I try to make things really approachable throughout the process. whether that's for a first-time buyer who, they don't know anything about mortgages, or whether or not it's for, maybe even a move-up buyer or somebody who's buying $1 million property, but kind of try to tailor that experience to everybody's level of understanding, because everybody approaches a home purchase with, different background knowledge. So it's just about kind of explaining things in simple terms that make sense to make everything clear, and answering questions as they arise.
So the third and final one, the tradition here is we're going to pour a little bit extra sauce on here. So this is optional. You certainly don't have to do it. I like the approach of dipping it in,
Okay.
but feel free to add right to the wing or on the side if you want to partake in that.
Man. Which one is this?
This is our secret Pinnacle blend.
Okay. So we just dip and go? Is that what we do here?
Dip and go. Good luck.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Now I'm going to say this one's a little sneaky.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna try the crazy one here.
All right.
And I
That's the
think
one
we
I'm afraid of.
yeah, with good reason. So then we're gonna add a little and try to do this and not get it on my keyboard. I made the mistake of really adding a lot of it last time. There we
So
go.
I've got a fair amount on there already. Is that?
That's plenty. I don't think you need to add any more.
I'm a little scared of it. So
It's good. It's not bad. So, cheers.
Tongue's still burning a little bit from the last one. So
Well,
we'll see how
you're
it
gonna
goes.
really like this one then.
All right, fantastic. All right, cheers.
Very good. And as we enjoy this one, which is tasty but quite hot, I think we have a special video question for the third question. Is that right, CJ?
Oh, Jack has a question.
Hey, Dad. Something I've realized in my 29 years being by your side is how you just can't help yourself from turning every situation into a learning opportunity. From making sure our piggy banks were organized with the bills facing all the same direction, to a night at the bowling alley that turns into correcting form, or now in the mortgage industry knowing that every loan is worked to the best of my ability. You always find the way to guide people in the right direction and leave things better than you found them, sometimes with your words, oftentimes with your actions. You're always coaching, whether you mean to be or not. You've spent far more time teaching me how to be a better person than you could ever possibly teach me about the world of lending. I wanted to ask you why the worst mistake you've ever made was teaching me the game of golf and how it feels to know you may never beat me again. But seriously, I want to know the greatest lesson that you have ever learned and how that has helped shape you as a father, a professional, and one of the best friends you could possibly have. We're also proud of your continued success, love your business partner, your golf coach, but most importantly, your son.
Wow,
That was awesome.
that was pretty cool. Super cool. Can I breathe for a minute?
I can't answer that one for you. I know I'm struggling a bit on my own here too. It was good though. Finished it.
That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, this won't surprise my kids, but when I was in high school, I was a wrestler. And after our initial meeting, we had to go down and move the mats from upstairs down to the wrestling room. And I left the meeting without going to help move the mats. And I felt so guilty about it that I quit wrestling and I didn't go back the next day. And so that's like one of my biggest regrets. And it's really the last time I can say I quit something. And that lesson is something that's been with me forever, to never give up. And so I don't know if that's my biggest mistake or my biggest lesson, but it's one that has stuck with me forever. As far as golf, I do want to remind Jack that I did have a drive longer than his, probably about 8 years ago. Mine bounced off the cart path and into the fairway and beat him by about 5 yards. So even though he's a better golfer than me, I did win on that one occasion.
Oh, man.
How you feeling? You doing okay?
It's spicy. Yeah,
Yeah.
my tongue hurts.
Yeah, it does. Not like the other one. The second wing kind of hit you hard.
Yeah, you could eat
And
a
then,
couple of
and then
those
you're
and-
okay. But yeah, this third one's tough. So we have a special video here that we're going to play for you. So go ahead and press that play button when you're ready.
Congratulations, Benjamin. I'm so proud of you. You've done so much hard work to get to this point. Congratulations on such a big achievement as the Pinnacle Award. I just wanted to ask for your last question now that you've started working out a little bit. Would you please tell everybody what you do whenever you pass a mirror just to make sure that you're looking good?
So this is what? This is like try to make me humble or something, keep me down to earth. But yeah, no, I stopped running. I put on 25 pounds of muscle and some fat. But, you know, as somebody who used to be skinny, I pass a mirror or whatever, and, you know, I got to make sure I haven't lost the gains, you know? Sounds
love
pretty
it.
cheesy, but, I mean, you know, we all have our thing, right?
So what's your favorite flex position?
Oh, man. I did not anticipate this conversation would turn in this direction. I mean, you got hit him with a double bye, right?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah. I agree.
I know you were a young male once.
Yeah.
You know, you've hit a double
Yeah.
bye in a mirror before.
Yeah, sure. No, just like you. You know, it's after college, it's easy to, yeah, especially for you who trained college. You could eat anything you want,
Right.
And you, I'm sure, shed that off pretty quickly with running. But no,
I've never
it's-
been this heavy in my life, so
Yeah.
you know.
Working out always feels good, and you know if it's not for the looks or the show of it, right? Then what's it for? So you gotta help yourself by feeling good looking in the mirror.
I guess so. Yeah.
I'm
At
with
least
you.
make
Gives
sure
you
I
the
haven't
good
let myself
confidence.
go too far. You know.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Well, how's the mouth feeling? Any
I'm
better?
recovering.
Still
I think I'm recovering now, coming back to baseline.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're
good.
doing better.
Well, you did it. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. I knew you'd be able to get through it. So you reached the pinnacle of hot sauces here, and you survived. So the floor is yours. Anything you want to leave with the audience? Any final farewells?
I just want to take a minute to say I'm really thankful for Delmar and the system that you guys have provided to me. I feel like I've got a team who really is supportive to me. They want to see me grow. They want my clients to get the best experience possible, and you know, it makes it easy for me to be really confident that what I have is the best product available, and I can truly go out and when I tell my clients that we're going to give them the best experience possible, I know I've got the team behind me to be able to make that possible. So.
Well, that's great. And you are in a great office. You have great managers around you. And I can't stress enough how proud of you we are. I know you're the type of person that's not going to go to your head. You're going to keep working hard and grinding. And we're just thankful that you're part of the team and serving so many clients so well and making the Delmar name, you know, look even better.
Well, I appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
I would just like to say thank you for bringing me on board, and I appreciate what you guys have built, and I plan on growing quite a bit with you. So thank you very much.
And thank you. We love having you and Jack and the whole team aboard. You guys make us look great. You do things the right way, so it's our honor to have you here. We're excited to have you here for Pinnacle and see what that's all about in just a couple months and celebrate your success. It's well earned. You did an amazing job. We're really proud of you, and thanks for being here today.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Thank you.